Thanks for tuning in to this week's Newswire. I'm Cassie Hobel-Heinrich, Nebraska Farm Bureau's Communication Coordinator. I'm joined once again this week by Farm Bureau's Vice President of Governmental Relations, Bruce Rieker. And Bruce, the legislative body has adjourned for this week, but they'll be back next week debating a property tax bill. Can you provide us a quick update of where we're sitting on that?
Yes, Cassie, and thank you very much. It's great to see you, and I'd be happy to provide everyone a report. This has been quite a week. It's a culmination of what some would say, something that came together at the last minute, but this literally was years in the making and definitely months of negotiating between a lot of key senators, key groups throughout this entire 2020. Beginning with the legislative session when it convened clear back in January. But a lot of things have come together. First and foremost, I want to thank several senators. I mean, practically every senator has been involved in this debate because it is what has been dubbed as a grand compromise. It's a combination of property tax relief as well as tax incentives, coupled with a bill, LB 1084, which proposes or promises funding somewhere down the road, 4 years down the road, for a project between the Department of Defense and the University of Nebraska Med Center. So it is a big bill with a lot of moving parts, things like that. But I want to thank the senators that have been working on this tirelessly, beginning with the Speaker. Senator Scheer from Norfolk has done an excellent job bringing key senators together. Senator Linehan, Senator Breezy from the Revenue Committee, champions of property tax relief. Senator Colderman, Senator Stinner, champions of tax incentives, as well as the folks, Senator McDonnell and several other senators that are involved in what's called the NEXT project or the UNMC project. There's a lot that's been going on, a lot of great work by everyone, but they brought it together. The bill was debated on Wednesday. And for the most part, there was a great deal of agreement amongst the senators. To give you an idea, I mean, 33, we've talked about the number 33 a lot in updates, is that we have to get to 33 votes to move a bill to overcome a filibuster. This bill advanced 41-2 on the cloture vote on the filibuster, and then the actual vote to advance the bill to select file. It moved from general file to select file on Wednesday. Is that the vote was 44-2. So things seem to be very much in good order, but they're still making sure that the bill says exactly what it's supposed to. And the next day that it will come up is next Tuesday. The legislature's in recess, as you said, today and Monday. On Tuesday is day 58 of the 60-day session, so there's no time to waste. We need to move the bill on on Tuesday. We're hoping that will happen. It's the first bill up at 9 o'clock Tuesday morning. And we're anticipating, continued discussion about to make sure all of the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. But it's a very important package. And for property tax, in year one, it provides $125 million of property tax relief through a refundable income tax credit paid in relation to how much taxes you pay for schools. And so it'll begin somewhere in the neighborhood of a 6% reduction. And by the time this bill is fully implemented in tax year 2024, there'll be $375 million of property tax relief, of which agriculture will get about $125 million of that, resulting in somewhere in the neighborhood of a 15% reduction in the property taxes paid for education. So it doesn't disrupt school funding, but it does provide direct property tax relief to so many property owners in paying that. So it is, all would say, it's not enough, but it is definitely a good step in the right direction. And Farm Bureau, we're supporting that. When we talked last time, we were talking about an action alert that we've asked our members to touch base with their senators to make sure that they know how important this is and to vote for the package. And we're continuing to keep that action alert alive. It's on our website, and I know that you'll probably share some information about that, Cassie, but we're making sure that all of our members stay engaged. There's no margin for error. We got to keep the pressure on, but things are moving in the right direction. So we're not counting our chickens before they're hatched, but things are moving in the right direction. So thank you.
Thanks for mentioning that action alert, Bruce. I think it's very important that our members engage with their senators over this long weekend. The easiest way to do that at this point is to just visit the Action Center on our website. That's NEFB.org, and you'll see an Action Center button just to the side there. And we'll definitely keep our members updated next week as the bill moves through the rest of the legislature.
Yes, the last day of the legislative session is next Thursday, August 13th. And I appreciate that, Cassie, because what we need to do on Tuesday is move the bill to final reading. It has to advance from select file on Tuesday, so procedurally it can lay over a day and they can deal with it on the last day of the session. So we're down to crunch time, and everyone can see how important that is. So we're almost to the end, and we got to cross the finish line.
Thanks, Bruce, and thanks for joining us this week. And once again, if you want to contact your senator over the weekend, you can find that action alert on our website at nefb.org. Thanks for watching this week's Newswire, and for the latest updates, visit our website.